Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick video editing show. We're going to be doing more of this channel update, and we're currently working on the title card graphic, which I believe we sort of almost completed here. So we're gonna bring this in and see what it looks like. I also have kind of a fun little concept that I was thinking about. Oops, what am I clicking on here? A lot of stuff's happening right here. Close. There's a fun little concept that I was thinking about, so let's see if we can implement it. So what we want to do is have these three little swatches come in. Let's say Twitch, YouTube, podcast. So first of all, yeah, I like that. So we're going to copy one here, copy one here. This goes underneath this. This goes underneath this. And you want to space it out first. That looks pretty good. This one. That's about right. Doesn't need to be an exact science, but we're gonna take this now and just paste the layer styles onto these, onto these two things. And then we're gonna space them obviously correctly. Now what if I made this a different color than yellow, because it almost kind of like blends in. So this doesn't have a color overlay. What if there were three different colors? That's kind of fun. All right, let's try that. First of all, this, yeah. All right, so we'll try that, and then we'll do a color for this one. So maybe we'll do them in kind of like evocative of the platform that we're talking about. Oops, not that. I'm going to make this a little bit more muted. Yeah, I think that works really well, because we don't want it to look like, you know, completely monochromatic, where these should be a little bit more noticeable. Now, here's the thing we're going to do. These are at perfect angles, so I can re-angle them to be straight. And then we're going to do a little fancy trick here. So let's put these in folders real quick, because it's pretty messy right now. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Background is going to be one layer. Head, one layer. Borders, one layer. Text, multiple layers. So put this in, put this in a thing. Put YouTube in a thing. Put Twitch in a thing. We're grouping these so that we can make them separate elements when we export it. We're going to get rid of these. Now these can all go outside of the text thing, and now every one of these folders is going to become its own layer. Now the difference is, so this, yeah, we're going to export these elements. Number one, we could do all the ones that aren't the swatches, because I have an idea for the swatches. Now, I'm going to take this, 2 is head. Oh wait, I did this wrong. We want it to be like this, -01 underscore borders, because then we can just select it really easily. Yeah. Okay, now we'll do that later. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be 6. The word channel update. Seven is background. There's snake. And then for these 3, we're going to make them straight, number 1. Let's like align them perfectly to each other. It doesn't matter where they are in frame. It just matters that that they all come in at the same rate, which means they all have to be in the same spot vertically. That's the only aspect that matters. Now, we'll leave them there. So let's actually save this as a separate. I like the swatches look. It's kind of cool. All right, podcast is number 4. Number 5 is YouTube. Number 6 is Twitch. Is that right? Oh, I kind of screwed that up. Let's just make this number 3. Okay. Good. Now, we have all the elements. We're going to put this into here. So we're going to take in all our pictures. This through this. Oh, hold on. We want to make a folder called thumb. And so what we have is just a pre-made, ready-to-go graphic. So that's number 1. Oh, am I doing this in 1080? Yeah, unfortunate, but fine. Okay, 2. So all these are going to need to get smaller. 3. And let's just leave them at the default length so we don't have to mess around. Now with the YouTube, Twitch, and other thing, we're going to do something special. So let's actually take these out for a second. Let's take the head and the borders. We're going to size these. All right, now, what's the best way to do this? Create a new sequence. No, what we'll do is we want to time them while they're still in this sequence. So we're just going to time it even though it's going to look wrong, and then we'll put them in their own thing. Voice of Nick, channel update. Yeah, so we're going to do something fun with that, but not yet. Guys, also what we should do is open the original and save a compiled reference image. Oops. And that's going to be so that we can properly space these where you want them to go. Actually, the smarter thing to do, and I'm going to do this right now, the smarter thing to do would have been, to, so we're going to delete this. To take these, we can leave them at their current spacing, because then we won't have to respace them. Right. Okay. Very nice. Put that there. Now we'll resave these as their particular elements. Podcasts, YouTube, Twitch. And we're also going to save this over the Street Swatches one. Now we're done with that. And these are going to update. Good. We're leaving them where they are because now we want to add the music before we time out this edit. And the reason for that is because we're going to time the things coming in to the music itself. And you can't do that until you have the music. So global music. These are the ones that we chose as like favorites. So we'll just bring them all in for now, and then we'll go through them. It's going to take a second to build the waveforms, but we should be fine. So first order of business, I'm just going to lower the gain by 6 on all of them so they're not so loud. What does it sound like here? Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick vlog. Now our family of channels has grown. The Voice of Nick Pantheon is getting very large. So let's do a Voice of Nick channel update. Alright, so what do we got? That's the one we had for Metal Gear 2. No. Is that Procol Harum sounding one? So we've definitely used this one before. Use that. I think we've used that. I like this one. When was this? This might have been a pretty recent one though. This one, or no, this one we used in the Metro video, which is kind of a while ago at this point. What is this one again? Oh yeah, this is from the Metal Gear video. Is this the same song? Oh yeah, it is. So I'm gonna mark this one as green. Not this one. Sounds like the beginning to 8 Mile. Or whatever that song is called. Lose Yourself. I like that one. Alright, let's try this one. Is there like a beat in this one? Let's just see what this one's like. So we gotta, yeah, I almost overrode all the music track. So we're gonna put this here, we're gonna put the music on track 3. Alright, so we'll just time this to when that hits.
Channel update. Channel update. Update.
That's kind of fun.
Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick vlog. Now our family of channels has grown. The Voice of Nick Pantheon is getting very large. So let's do a Voice of Nick channel update.
Yeah, okay. So we'll mess around with that. We might put it in a different spot, but at least we have something to work with right now. That's the indecision is what kills you on these. So guys, that's going to do it for the video editing show today. We went through our music, we created our graphic, and now we are working on the final part of the video, which is to actually finalize music and get that cut out the door. So I'll see you on the next one. If you want to find where these videos get posted, you can go on YouTube and look for Voice of Nick Vlogs. That's where these videos end up when they're finished. There's already 9 videos on that channel. This will soon be the 10th, so make sure you click through to that link I just posted in the chat and follow that YouTube channel at the end of it. There's plenty of stuff to watch. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.